Hi, I'm Stranded Steve. Welcome to VBS Crew Night. In this video, you'll learn all you need to know about being a VBS volunteer. You're going to watch a game show with Cameron, Abby, and Cade, and they'll let you know all the ins and outs of VBS this year.
Hello, I'm Courageous Cade, and this is another episode of So You Think You're a VBS Volunteer. Our contestants today are Cunning Cameron and Adventurous Abby. Moving on to the questions. I don't have to ask you to stop, sir. No. Where'd that one come from?
I brought it from home.
Question 1. What time do you need to be here every day for VBS? Abby.
What do you mean? 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Wrong. Cameron.
Whenever you wake up.
That is also wrong. You need to be here at 8:15 on Monday and 8:30 Tuesday through Friday. There will be a devotion before. What time will you be finished every day after VBS? Cameron.
Well, probably whenever I have lunch, right?
What time is that?
10:30.
That's wrong. And an early lunch. Abby.
Oh, whenever my nail tech, she calls me for my nail appointment.
You shouldn't be having that during VBS. Wrong.
What?
VBS finishes at noon, although your adult leader has to dismiss you before you leave. Understand?
Yes.
Question 3. The kids here are so cute. Can you post pictures of them on your social media? Abby.
Yes! Of course you can. How else am I supposed to get more followers?
Wrong. Cameron.
I need my likes. I need the likes. I only have 160 likes. That's the most likes I have. I have to break 200. Follow me, Cameron. Follow me. I need likes.
No, you don't. Not on my game show. That answer is wrong. You cannot take pictures of kids because you do not have their parents' permission. Question 4. What about your phone? Question 4. What about your phones?
What'd you say?
Here at VBS, we love our youth and volunteers, but if you're on your phones, an adult leader will have to take them away.
My phone.
You cannot have your phones out
Oh.
during VBS. And now to a commercial break.
Alright, welcome to Commercial Break, where we review the things that Cameron and Abby didn't tell you. Number 1, please make sure that you're here on time and that you don't leave early, because it's your job to be here and to take care of these kids. And if you're not here on time or you leave early, you can't do that. So please make sure that you're here for the entire time that you're needed and for VBS. Also, please keep your phones in your pockets. This will, 1, take care of the picture problem, but 2, do you really need to be on your phone? It's 3 hours of the day. You can do it. I promise. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, it'll all be fine until you're done and you go home. Thanks.
And we're back. Moving on to question 5. What is the 3 or more rule? Cameron.
Well, the 3 or more rule is whenever you have a canoe and you put 3 parts of your body at different places on the canoe so you don't fall out into the water.
Is this about canoes or kids, Cameron?
Canoes?
Wrong. Abby.
It's obviously about going to the bathroom in groups. We all know that when you go to the bathroom, you need to bring 3 or more people, because who wants to go to the bathroom by themselves? I know, I don't.
You are half right.
Obviously.
But that rule applies whenever you're alone with a kid. You need to have 3 or more. You cannot be alone with a kid. Question 6. When is a good time for bathroom breaks? Abby.
When I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go to the bathroom. And sometimes I just have to touch up my hair and my makeup. So, yeah.
Wrong. Cameron.
right?
No. Please,
About
no. No.
now. Done.
That's wrong. You should try to take your group to the restroom between stations. You will wait in the door until all your kids are done, and then if a kid needs help, ask an adult leader. 7. What about snacks?
Snacks! 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 We love snacks! We love snacks! I love snacks!
Alright, who hit the buzzer first?
Me!
Alright,
Snacks! I love snacks! Snacks all the time, every time, snacks!
well that's good, because Epiphany does offer snacks to their volunteers and leaders.
Yes!
Finally, you got one right. That'll be 1 point for Cameron and 1 point for Abby.
Woo!
Woo! Alright, question 8. These kids are crazy. What do you do? Cameron.
Well, obviously, you chase them down with a hungry pack of rabid wolves.
No. Abby.
You sprinkle some bread on them and then you unleash a bunch of pigeons and just let them pluck at their heads.
No. Security, please.
Okay, then what am I supposed to do?
If a child is misbehaving, you need to take a deep breath and remember the 3 R's. Remove, redirect, and refer. Alright, and to a commercial break.
Welcome to commercial break number 2, and I gotta say, I recommend this show on every single channel in the entire world because it's going amazing. But in reality, we need to cover some more rules. Number 1, make sure you're never alone with a child. For your safety and for theirs, make sure that it's at least you and another leader and a child, or you and at minimum 2 kids. Like I said, it's for their safety and for yours. The next thing, if there's any bathroom issues, make sure you get an adult. It's not your job to take care of bathroom issues. So make sure if there's any problems in the bathroom, you get an adult. The last thing, if they're being crazy and you don't know exactly what to do, the 3 R's. The first thing is to remove. If they're having an issue with an item or another person, remove it from the situation. So if they have a toy or something that's becoming a problem, you can take it away from them and tell them they can get it back at the appropriate time. Or if it's a person, remove the 2 kids from each other. Don't let them sit next to each other. The second thing you can do is redirect. So if they're having an issue, they're not paying attention, they're trying to do something else, you say, hey, why don't you come over here and we can do this fun thing together. So instead of getting onto them, you're saying, well, why don't we do something else together and it's fun. The number 3 is refer. If those 2 things don't work, it's not your job to get onto them. You tell an adult what the issue is and let them handle it. That's all the rules we have that we needed to cover right now. Back to the game show.
And we're back. Question 9. What are you supposed to do at VBS? Cameron.
Well, I like to hang with my friends and just chill around and party all day. But that's just me.
Well, you're just wrong. Abby.
You weren't supposed to ask me. It wasn't my turn.
Well, that's a shame because you're supposed to have fun and participate at VBS. You're an example for the kids. They look up to you. Question 10. What are some other do's and don'ts? Abby.
Be a jungle gym. Let them climb all over you.
Wrong.
Okay.
As usual. Cameron.
Well, probably frown and curse while you're doing Satan's bidding.
No. Not at all in the slightest, Cameron. You're disappointing. The kids look up to you. You should be a role model and show them what it means to be a follower of Jesus. Don't use inappropriate language, and we recommend you don't pick up the kids.
No! Don't do this! No! No! No!
You should also encourage hand holding
No!
to keep them in.
No! Back!
keep them together, and don't be a human John Jim. That's what I was gonna say. All right, I guess you're here for question 11. What if you need help? Cameron.
You know that dirty stranger down the street? I think his name's Harry. Yeah, you go to him.
No. You should go to an adult volunteer with an ID.
What?
Yes, you don't know. No suspicious characters.
And we're back.
Oh, sorry, I quit paying attention because, yeah. Anyway, is this the end?
Yeah.
Well, the last thing that's really important you need to know is these kids really do look up to you. It's your time. It's your job to spend time with them. Make sure that you're having fun. You're being a good role model. And the last thing is always listen to the adults, whether it's your crew leader, station leader, or another adult who's volunteering with VBS. If they tell you to do something, it's your job to listen. And that's the most important thing you can do, is to listen to the adults. So now that our game show, yeah, pretty great, huh, is over, have fun at crew night and enjoy VBS.
Are we jumping?
We won! Join us next week on So You Want to Be a VBS Volunteer!